Hey guys, what's up? It's Kooltrex here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 Nintendo 3DS games. Now, the 3DS has to be one of my favorite video game systems of all time. With its amazing library of games ranging from RPGs to platformers to racing games, there's something for everyone on the 3DS. Now, keep in mind, I have not played every single 3DS game, so if there's something on here, like a game on here that's not on here, then you can go ahead and tell me to try it out, but yeah, this is all my opinion, 100%. None of this is factual or anything like that. So you can go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I also have a 3DS collection video so you can see what games I have right now. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Number 5. Yes, I know what you're all thinking. Kooltrex, why is Pokemon at the bottom of the list? Some of you may be angrily typing. Well, let me explain. The Pokemon series is one of my favorite video game franchises today, and of course my favorite element of the series is the new creatures added to each installment. Pokemon X and Y had the least amount of new creatures to capture in a Pokemon game, with only 72 new Pokemon. Add insult to injury, instead of giving new evolutions to older Pokemon like Generation 4 did, Pokemon X and Y gave us Mega Evolutions, a new feature in which specific hand-picked popular Pokemon can evolve into an even more powerful form. Now, for the life of me, can somebody explain why did Pokemon like Mewtwo really need to be even more powerful than they already are? To me, it just comes off as a gimmick and ruins the chances of giving older classic Pokemon new evolutions. With all that being said, I still love the game due to all the cool new design features they added, like the PSS system, which allows you to easily link up with other players, Super Training, a way for newcomers to easily make their Pokemon competitively viable, and of course for finally giving us trainer customization. Pokemon X and Y is a game with many flaws, but also does many things right. Trust me, I know this better than anyone. Number 4. Mario Kart series is a series I'm sure many of you watching this video are very familiar with. The random item system combined with the terrifically designed stages and a fantastic multiplayer is what has kept so many addicted to this awesome franchise. So what does Mario Kart 7 do to innovate over its predecessor? Well, Mario Kart 7 takes the familiar aspects of Mario Kart DS and refines them to make this the definitive handheld racing game. The stage count now includes some of the best stages from the series, such as Mushroom Gorge and Luigi's Mansion. The gameplay is the same with very few minor tweaks. For one, now the race goes in the air and underwater as well as community-based online, which makes it much easier to connect with friends and get into a race. Overall, Mario Kart 7 is in my opinion the best game in this series, and I hope Mario Kart 9 or NX or whatever it's called is able to surpass this game. Number 3. Talk about taking a completely dead franchise and just taking it back to the drawing board to completely rework it and just come up with something so new and fresh. This game is just awesome. Wow. The game has so much content in it, and I'm not surprised by that considering it's made by Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of the Super Smash Bros. Series. I love this game so much. The characters have so much personality, and it's not often you see a Nintendo game where there's voice acting and actual character development. You know, you really don't see that too often. Love the level design. I love how the levels are on rails, similar to Star Fox. And this game's just freaking epic. You're just thrown into huge air battles with like heaven and hell, and there's like all kinds of creatures and enemies you gotta fight from like hell and stuff. And the banter between the characters, especially Pit and Palutena, it's really funny and snarky, and you just can't help but laugh. And guys, seriously, this game is really freaking good. And unless you're left-handed, I'd definitely say you should grab it. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's definitely worth every penny. Number 2. Right, so I know some of you probably saw this one coming, but this game deserves it. Being the only indie game on this list, Shovel Knight does so much right, with absolutely no flaws I can think of. From the pixel-perfect platforming to the memorable stages and boss fights to the kick-ass chiptune music. The music, let's talk about it. Each stage has its own unique theme that goes with the stage, and it's just so freaking good. It blows my mind how much awesomeness this game pumps out each time I boot it up. With free DLC out and even more in the way, I can easily recommend Shovel Knight to anyone looking for an awesome platformer. Shovel Knight is truly a beautiful work of art that deserves every single bit of praise it gets. Number 1! That's right, Fire Emblem Fates is my favorite 3DS game, or should I say games. You see, Fire Emblem Fates is the name of a collection of 3 different games: Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, and the optional Revelations DLC adventure. The conflict in each game is the same, but depending on which version you buy, you choose a different route. The game takes place in the middle of a large-scale war between your adopted family, which kidnapped you as an infant and then raised you, and your true blood family. In Birthright, you choose to side with your blood family. In Conquest, you side with your adopted family. And in Revelation, you choose neither and start your own brigade. This amazing tactical strategy RPG is easily one of the best games on the 3DS, and if you've never played a Fire Emblem game, please play this game. With so many memorable characters and a difficulty system to ease new players in, I can't recommend it enough. Fire Emblem Fates is definitely my favorite 3DS game and the best experience I've had so far on the system. So those are my favorite 3DS games. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If there's anything on this list that you disagree with, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Any games you think I should try, you can go ahead and tell me that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure to like if you enjoyed this video, comment down below what you thought, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff. So it'll all be in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Peace.